Hello again, it's Noob, and well, I think this is probably, no, do you know what? I'm going to go on record and say this is the world's most secure children's padlock, and I really do think it's aimed at children. This is an Abloy Moomin padlock made in Finland, and you can still buy these. I went for this character. I don't know my Moomin. I'm so sorry to any Moomin fans, just because I thought it looked really cool. But this is a bona fide Abloy classic. Look at that keyway. And if you think that it's somehow dumbed down, you'd be wrong. Look, inside here are full-on Abloy classic keys. And of course they work as you'd expect, that half moon keyway. It's a bit, can you hear that? It's a bit notchy, a bit gritty. Probably could do with a little bit of lubrication, I'm not going to lie. Or it could be that I haven't actually got the key in the right orientation. There we go. No, we've got it. Yeah, it's a bit gritty. I mean, it's new. I haven't lubricated it. But it's a full-on Abloy classic profile. How many discs does it have? So there's a free spinning disc at the top, which I think has a gate. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 discs, I think. Somebody who's an Abloy expert might be able to correct me, but I think it's 8 discs, including the first disc, which is the one here. But it's an absolutely awesome little Abloy classic. And what's even better with the box, if you open it up, look, you get to colour your own characters well, I don't know why. Although, I don't think I will. It says actually on the back, look inside, colour your own character. I'm not going to do that because I actually really like the little box and I want to keep it. Anyway, to pick this, you need a specialised Abloy pick, and I have one here. This is the Silver Bullet, and it is tricky to use. What's trickier than using it, however, is trying to get a decent camera angle while you do it. So I'm going to try my best and apologise if it isn't great, because you've got to do it sort of top down, and no matter where you put the camera, my hands sort of interfere, and I haven't yet managed to pick a lock without my hands. So yeah, but we'll have a go, see what happens. So here we are, and this is probably the best angle I can get. I'll try to keep my hands out of the way, but it's just really awkward to find somewhere where my hands won't at some point get in the way. I've got focus just on the keyway in case my hands come up here, so that it doesn't keep swapping between focal distances. And you see that I've got the tension tip there, rear tensioning, and the pick tip here, which is a crescent shape, a little half moon. So I'm going to pop the tension tip down, put the pick tip on the first disc, turn the tension all the way clockwise. And what I found is, despite this being bottom tensioning, you sometimes find that the top discs bind first. So let's listen out for anything binding. It's a bit gritty. Oh, yeah. See, did you hear that? That lovely click? That's a really positive sort of true gate there. There's no false gates in this. Again, hear that? That little click, click, click. That's in the gate. Next one. Can't feel anything, so just going to return to sort of 0. Then try this one. Oh, somewhere around there. Do you hear that? That's the gate there. Good. Okay, next one. Oh, I literally just moved it a tiny amount. I don't know which disc that is. That'll be disc 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think. And I felt the core move the smallest amount, which means that if probably getting closer, some of the discs are in the gate. So next one. Oh, it's binding. Can you hear the creakiness? Why won't it turn past that point? Yeah. Hear that? It seems to have settled into a gate there, so I'm going to leave it. Is this the last disc? I think it is. No, I don't think it probably isn't. I can't move this one, so I'm going to guess that that is in its gate already. That's 7 if there are 8 discs. Which means, is this the last disc? Yeah. Oh, that's really binding. Okay, so going back up slowly. Oh, okay, and back to the top. So everything felt like it's in a gate, but clearly we haven't picked the lock. So that's definitely in the gate. Let's go through each one. Testing. That's in a gate. I'm going to test each disc in turn now. Can't seem to move down off this disc. Oh, it's because we're picked. Just I don't know what it was. It must have been disc 3, not quite in a gate. But there we go. That's we are open. Let me take the autofocus off if it'll let me, and I'll try to take. I don't think I'll take the pick out until I lock it back up again. So let's do that and rotate that back. There we go. Sort of a bit of a downside to the rear tensioning picks. So there you go. That's the Abloy. I'm going to call it the Abloy Moomin. It's such a cool little lock. Still tricky to pick. You definitely need the right tool. You've got to be patient, and even when you think everything is in a gate, it doesn't mean it is, as you saw. You sometimes need to go back through and just sort of wiggle each one. There's probably something just not settling into a gate. But other than that, so cool, and definitely the high security children's lock I've ever seen. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you like the video, please consider liking, leaving a comment, and even subscribing if you're not subscribed already. It all really helps me get the content out there for you. So see you all next time.